Hey guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for joining me again. So today I am doing a video on all the different decks that I have purchased or received over the last couple of months. So I'm not really doing these in any kind of order, just showing you what I got. Okay? So pretty much a deck haul. So here's one of them that I got when summer was here. Actually, we got these at, or I got these at the metaphysical store by me, the metaphysical shop called Journey of Love by Alana Fairchild, Rachele, and Richard Cohen or Cohn. It's a Blue Angel Publishing. It's beautiful. Journey of Love. That's the guidebook. Here is the cards, which I love. Look at these. Oh my gosh. The spaces between the worlds. Man of the earth, woman of the sky. Heart of the moment. With another, well, you get the idea. I'm not gonna, oh my gosh, look at that. The pearl threaded. I'm just going to roughly go through these just to show you. I don't want this to be super long. Oh, loving all that is. The communal dance. So that's one deck that I got. Let's see how it shuffles. I'm not sure if I'll do a walkthrough. I might do a walkthrough. We'll see. I'm not even sure if there's any other ones. Probably. On YouTube already. They shuffle really good. Alright. Isn't that beautiful? Towering magnificence. Alright. So there's that one. And then another one that I got called Tea Leaf Fortune Cards. And, you know, I also got these from the, my local, what is it? Coyote Wisdom, I believe is the name. Metaphysical store. And I have not, I mean, I've been through these, but I have not really used these in a reading. I have not read any of this yet. Well, a little bit apparently, but not enough to really say anything about it. So, but I'll show you just a few of them. That's a decent size. This is a good box. There's different kinds. There's months of the year, astral houses, tea leaf, tea leaf. There's tons of cards in here. And I think these are all tea leaf. Yeah, these are all tea leaf. But just to give you an idea. Like dark woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Desk. Pay attention to your work. Diamond. You'll be receiving or given a precious gift. I mean, just stuff like that. These are really cool. I love round decks. You can see approximately the size. So isn't that so cute? So that's another deck. Another one. I had seen this on somebody's channel. I can't remember where I'd seen it now. And I got it maybe like 6 to 8 weeks ago. I can't remember. I might have gotten this one from Amazon. The Earthcraft Oracle. Little book. Juliet Diaz and Lorraine Anderson. Danielle Bodu Fortune. And who is this? It's printed in Malaysia. Oh, it's Hay House. Okay. So there's the little... Look at these warrior woman. Here's the backs, which I love. I think they're so pretty. Love all the colors. Drought, birch, medicine woman, rise, abundance. I mean, just look at these. They're beautiful. I need to do some readings with these. Do some pick-a-cards, but I love them. You are sacred. Look at that. This is a gorgeous deck. So that's another one. If I can find these on Amazon, all of them, I will put links down below. Okay. All right. So what else did I get? I got these off of Amazon because I am also into palmistry, like my sister. I have not researched like she has, but I got these right before Summer came to visit, which I just freaking, I love Summer. I loved her visiting. It was so excellent. But her and I went through and did all of these. Here's the backs of all of them. I will probably do a walkthrough of this. Just because this is so neat. It talks about like the heart line, the major lines, lines of the palm, Mount of Apollo. It goes through each one of them. Mount of Saturn, Mount of Venus. It has information down below for each one. Different hand types are in here. Water hand, fire hand, you know, earth hand. Hand size, they talk about that. Left hand dominance, right hand dominance, which hand to read, palmistry as an introduction, giving a reading. Then it talks about like the heart line, you know, the different like scenarios with the heart line. This is really about a teaching deck for me. And then it goes on to the headline and all that. So now be not, I mean, down to your fingernails, your fingers. There's so much that goes into palmistry. It's actually quite interesting. So, and, you know, the difference of your left and your right hand and all that. And these are a set of 100 cards, palm reading cards. Discover your future in the palm of your hands. Okay. And this is by Gift Republic, or, yeah, it looks like Gift Republic. So there's that. Then I had been wanting a Deviant Moon for, well, let me just say, I started off not really caring for this deck too much. And the more and more I've seen it over the last couple of years, it has grown on me and grown on me. And I've had it in my cart, and then I took it out of my cart. I've had it in my cart, took it out of my cart. So I finally just took the plunge. It's not an expensive deck. And I actually did my first readings with it today. Over on Courtney's channel, Stories, Lore, and More, with Aries Witchcraft. Over on her channel, as we did new moon spreads. 2 new moon spreads, actually. Which there is a link down below her channel, that live showing the where you can get that PDF, which is also in my Amethyst Ascension family group on Facebook, where you can get that PDF, because there was 2 different, like, new moon in Leo is if you know, work with the real sky astrology, and in Western astrology it was a new moon in Virgo. So we did 2 different spreads for that. So most of you, I'm sure, have seen these particular cards. They're actually really cool. I don't know why I hesitated for so long. and they gave me a good reading today. I really like the artwork. I really, really do. There's another deck that I really want to get from the Triomphe de la Lune or something like that from Patrick Valenza. That is definitely on my list. It's been on my list for over a year, and I just haven't taken the plunge, but I will eventually. Oh, all right. So there's that. Then another tarot. Out of all these decks, I only got 2 tarot decks. I've mainly been getting more like oracle decks versus tarot, but just because I love oracle as much, and it just feels like, for the most part, I've got like, I think 60 tarot decks, and other than what I've already got coming, I've got one other Kickstarter coming, and the Revelations Spirit Keepers coming, and I'm looking forward to those, but there's nothing else that I really, really want. This is a Kickstarter that I just got. Land Back Tarot. This is and the Oracle of Colonization. Is indigenous, brown, and gender neutral. This deck represents classic RWS understandings from a radical colonial perspective, looking towards indigenous futures of autonomy, freedom, and the land back. This fool's journey is decolonial, laying out realities and lives for marginalized and colonized readers and quorants. The Oracle of Colonization looks at the shadows, adding that extra needed healing for lives under colonization. Together, this deck is for everyone looking for any anti-colonial decentering of realities. I will tell you, this artwork does not speak to me at all. Not at all. However, with saying that, there are so many stories that need to be heard in this deck. And I had seen, I think it's Divine Sparkle, if I'm doing that, Havana. She had done a video on this, and I just like heard that call more or less. So I wanted to also support that because I feel like it's such an important deck, and because these stories are being shown, and so I wanted to back it and help this, come to fruition. So we'll be definitely looking and reading more into that. I mean, I literally just got this days ago, so. But I backed this a few months ago, I think it was. I just received it recently. And here's the book that talks about all the different meanings and stuff. It's definitely interesting. Definitely more that I want to delve into and read about. And then another deck that I just recently got. I got this at Barnes & Noble. I thought it was interesting from what I could see on the back here. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. The backs are kind of cool. Fun. This feels like a fun deck. A lighthearted, like little nudge, kiss from the universe kind of thing. Cosmic Journey Oracle. I went through these with Summer yesterday in a private, just going over all of them. And it's so cute. In a private video chat, I mean. It's just so cute, and even though they're fun, they're deep too. Like polish your mirror for perfect clarity. So, maybe that means a little reflection is needed. Maybe you're not seeing what you're putting out as clearly as you think you are. So it does pack a punch, but in a fun, loving kind of way. So, yeah. And then, last but not least, I got 3 other decks here. I seen these on Boho Tarot, Dawn Michelle's channel, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I love them so much. They are so gorgeous. The artwork is stunning. It's like watercolors on like linen paper or cardstock. So we've got Fauna. This is what they look like. I love this cardstock. It is so wonderful. But we've got Fauna Inspiration. These are illumination cards. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm not big with, sorry, you can hear Oliver up there. I'm not big with animal decks, unless it's an oracle deck. I like animal oracles. I'm just not a huge person for animal tarot. But I also love the fact that these, they have the stuff right on the cards. On the back of the cards. I'm really starting to really like that. I like that feature. And let me show you. Let me show you how well these shuffle. Hopefully I don't do an epic fail like I'm so good at. They're not super bendy just because of the type of material. And sometimes you have to know. I mean, I guess they are. These I haven't had long either. I just got them and I seen them. I told her after I seen her video of them. Thanks, she made me do it because I had to get these because I just fell in love with the art so much. The cardstock seemed fabulous. She even mentioned how she loves shuffling these and loves the cardstock. And these are going to be so great with journaling. So that one was the Fauna. I'm sorry if this is super long, guys. And here is the Fantastic Being. Nature-inspired manifestation cards. Grasshopper. Oh, praying mantis. See, I can't even get that right. Captivating. Oh, that looks like Stonehenge. Stone circle. Commune. Is that a Bigfoot? Yeah, big. Oh, okay. I got to read this. Imagination. Bug bites, ripped clothes, grass stains, dirty cheeks, and dirt. Lots and lots of dirt. Make for an inspiring palette. Like Bigfoot, walking barefoot in the forest helps too. Thinking outside the box requires imagination. When everyone else is stuck meeting the expectations of the status quo, drearily plodding along day after day, inject some fun into the room. Pull out that pack of 96 crayons and those scented markers. Use construction paper and mini scissors. Have fun. Let playfulness and joy ignite your imagination. That's cute that she does that with Bigfoot, but I believe in Bigfoot. It's not just my imagination. But anywho. What's that? Oh, Phoenix Ignite. I love this. Aren't these gorgeous? And think of the beautiful journal work. Wow, look at that. That's like Mother Earth. Yeah, Gaia. So there's that one. And I know this is going to be a little bit longer, and I apologize, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do walkthroughs. We'll see. All right, and here's the last one. Flora Healing. Nature-inspired restorative cards. So these are all like the floral. Aren't those gorgeous? I just love how like antique-y they look. Again, with junk journaling. Copying these and using these in junk journaling. Or just journaling in general. Oh my gosh. And these all have on the back as well. So like here's Rose. The apothecary rose is a very old rose dating back to antiquity. Because of its historical relevance, this particular rose serves as a strong metaphor for what we pass down from generation to generation. Family stories, values, and perspectives can be perceived as heirlooms of certainty and become the soil that we grow up in. As we age, and if we do not turn over this ground, these heirlooms can positively or negatively impact our relationships and choices. But with personal responsibility, we can end the cycle. Old stories can be thinned and new stories given room to grow. Review your family heirlooms and their significance to you. How vital are they to your self-identity? How cool is that? I love it. So there you go, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this not so brief video on some of the new decks that I have received over the last few months. As I said, I've only got 2 new tarot decks. One was one that I have been, hemming and hawing about getting for a couple of years now, going back and forth. And the other one was the Kickstarter that I backed because I think it's just really important to learn those stories for myself. So I hope you have enjoyed this, and I am sending you love always. Thank you so much.